Mother says I shouldn't talk to people.
Well, welcome back to
I
Sneakers'
thought adventurers were supposed to
updates
look tough.
in Skyrim.
I don't have anything to say.
Well, if you don't want to hear about the dragon.
Dragon?
Sneakers, was any Helga when the dragon attacked? Yes.
Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa. Need something?
Sorry, Sneakers is very sorry about your uncle who was executed.
Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rod here died. He doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish he would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to.
Well, maybe Sneakers could convince her.
You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
Okay. Now, where is your mother exactly? It's not you, is
You
it?
look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
Don't you have trouble getting ripe goods here?
I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness.
Annoying. Sneakers bets you get some very interesting people around here.
That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
Interesting.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Sneakers, well, who is this?
So exciting when new folk come into town.
Yes, yes. Now, why is Sneakers talking to all the women? Of course, because he's wearing the amulet of Mara. He wants to make
Bet you've had
friends,
plenty of
yes.
adventures.
He's planning on kill the dragon now. He needs planning on getting the girl if he can. Anyway, but first, this little girl. Yeah, speak to Greta about going to the Temple of the Divines. Now, where did she go, that little girl? Somewhere down. Oh yeah, she's heading in the direction of the Bard's College. That's interesting. Oh, this is a graveyard. Snake doesn't want to be here. Ah, he wants to find the Bard's College. Dervin.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Oh yeah, that one. Ildim.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
Sure. Hey, Sneaker said yes. Silly.
Yes?
Are you Greta?
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Well, who was your brother, really?
Rogvir. He opened a gate, and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak. But it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat. So now he's dead.
So he did what he thought was right?
Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment. I'm not looking for conversation.
Snickers understands, but Svari asks Snickers to talk to you. You're the little girl?
She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later.
She would really like you to return to temple.
Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me?
Snickers will do what he can.
Thanks.
But has no
I should
idea
make sure Sfari's
where
okay.
Ragvir's corpse is. tuition. Of course, the catacombs, yes! That is an option. But now that he is here at the Bards College, he's going to pop
Need
in
something?
there first.
Viren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Well, you see, Sneakers has already been a little bit around the Bards College. He's become sort of a member. And this plate always falls down when Sneakers enters. Fortunately, it never breaks. Might as well put this somewhere where it doesn't fall down all the time. Like where? Ah. Well, that doesn't look so bad, does it? Okay. Because Sneakers... Well, Sneakers is still looking for an eligible partner in a possible marriage, yes? And he has had a thought, what if one of the bards would be willing to talk to Sneakers, How about having the people who shaped the history of Skyrim remember Sneakers in a personal and fun way? Wouldn't that be nice, Ooh, this girl is really cute as well.
Damn fool! I should wring her neck.
Whose neck? Hope it's not Sneakers' neck for waking you when you were taking a little nap. It's not that late yet, though.
Lorena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations.
Oh, wow.
Well, don't just stand there. Go get my flute!
Why would the necromancer want your flute?
Apparently, Lorena told him some story about the flute being able to make the dead dance.
Oh.
It's just a flute. A really old and valuable flute, but just a flute.
Right.
Oh,
You're rather full of yourself.
good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
Sneakers sees. Okay. And really cute, by the way. Also Sneakers thinks. This lass is a wee bit old for Sneakers.
It makes me sad whenever I think about it.
Why are you so sad?
Oh, sorry. My mind wanders sometimes. I was just thinking about Finn's loot.
Whose loot?
Over a year ago, thieves broke into the college and made off with a lot of valuable things, mostly gold and silver.
Their loot.
But they also stole Finn's loot.
Oh.
I just learned where the bandits fled to, and I very much want that loot back.
What's so important about Finn's loot? Is it, did he loot it from someone very rich?
Finn was the bard who invented the 8-course loot that is commonplace today.
Oh, the...
Until he found a way to string the extra courses, bards only had 6-course loots.
Right, the
The
instrument
loot
loot.
they stole is Finn's original 8-course loot. I doubt they even realize its true value. Glad that distraction's over.
Right, so Finn's loot, Panthea's loot. Panthea is the cutest one. Hobbs Fall Cave Sneaker has even been there before, oh well. Oh yeah, this is Viarmo. There's a bit of bug to this quest, unfortunately. I have very much investigated the Bards College already. But the quest just won't update properly, so I'll just switch that off. Kind of solves the problem. Alright.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Oh, sneakers competition, huh? Now, Snickers has theoretically joined the College of Bards, but he cannot sleep anywhere here, which he thinks is strange. Anyway, what time is it? Oh, it's a bit late, but
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
You look nice as well.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
And Snickers is not either, you say? Aww. Snotty bard. Snotty bard. Snotty, arrogant. Sneaker supposes these bards, well, that woman at least was a bit too, bit too full of herself to really, see the value of others. That is not good.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm so glad you got back from Olaf's tomb okay. They gave you a tougher task than they gave me.
Yeah, Snickers went into a tomb and got some old verses. Oh, no big deal. Well, let's head outside again. And Snickers reflects upon the War of the Red Diamond. Thinks about history now. Wow. A visit to the Bard's College will do that to you. And then he thinks about battle and power attacks and how they will break opponents' locks and so on. Oh yeah, Snickers is also looking for Jorn's drum, so find Finn's loot, Panthea's loot, and Jorn's drum. Alright. So Finn's loot, Panthea's flute somewhere over there. Sword. Finn's loot is actually not that far from Zulft. Yes? And he has been to both. I think he has been to both those places as well. Very well. Perhaps that is what Snickers will look into next. But before he does that, now that he is here in solitude, perhaps he will look for the amulet, Talos amulet, in the catacombs.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Okay, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next
Oh
time.
yes, there is something about, there is the Sheer Gorath quest as well. Well, not everything at once.